Halloween, the night he came home, when the deepest fears are made real, when the darkest nightmares come true, when the most courageous soul cowers in the face of evil. First time on TV, a modern horror classic from John Carpenter. Parental discretion advised. This film contains elements of shock and suspense. And now, Halloween, you won't be watching it alone.
That thing's alive, sir. I saw it. I shot at it. I hit it. I know it. Nothing happened. It just kept coming at me, making a noise like a cat mewing. Captain, it was awful. If you could have seen those hands and those eyes. Captain, you've got to do something about it. You've got...
Is it human or inhuman? Earthly or unearthly? Baffling questions, astounding questions that not even the world's greatest scientific minds can answer.
Gentlemen, do you realize what we've found? A being from another world, as different from us as one pole from the other. If we can only communicate with it.
See? What happened, Doctor?
In the greenhouse, I was working. I couldn't see.
Yeah.
Then a blast of cold air, and I heard Olson scream.
Come here. Get in the corner. Now hold this in front of you. Stay by the light switch.
1.9. Needles hit the top.
Killers are eating the flesh of the people they murdered.
Yeah, they're dead. They're all messed up.
Probably be a lot more of them as soon as they find out about us. All persons who die during this crisis, from whatever cause, will come back to life to seek human victims.
I'm telling you, they can't get in here.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
George A. Romero, director of Night of the Living Dead, and Stephen King, author of Carrie, The Shining, and Cujo, now bring you Creepshow. It's the most fun you'll ever have being scared. Creepshow, rated R, opens this week. Check newspaper for theater near you.
Texas is this hour's top news story. An informant led officers of the Muerto County Sheriff's Department to a cemetery just outside the small rural Texas community of Butte early this morning. Officers there discovered what appeared to be a grisly work of art, the remains of a badly decomposed body wired to a large monument. A second body was found in a ditch near the perimeter of the cemetery. Subsequent investigation has revealed at least a dozen empty crypts, and it's feared more will turn up as the probe continues. Deputies report that in some instances, only parts of a corpse had been removed. The head, or in some cases the extremities removed, the remainder of the corpse left intact. Evidence indicates the robberies have occurred over a period of time.
Good evening, and welcome to our Halloween special. This will be our second year in a row now. And I just want to say that I appreciate all you guys hanging out for the last year. And to all of our newcomers, welcome to Killer Kitchen. Now, tonight we actually have something a little bit special in store. a couple of Saturdays ago, we did the Killer Kitchen special, where we made some drinks. We watched Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde from 1986, not 1978 like I had intended. And we doctored up that pizza to make our very own banana pizza. Very interesting taste, by the way. I think you guys might want to try it out just once. Hey, imagine what they said to the guy when he first put fish on the pizza. I'll tell you what, my bananas taste a lot better than that fish. So, we will be watching the original 1978 Halloween. And for the first time on Killer Kitchen, this is the very first television appearance of that very movie. You will notice some altered scenes, some missing scenes, and some added scenes. Stick around, we're in for a great night.
My parents won't be home until 10.
Are you sure?
We are alone, aren't we?
Michael's around someplace. Take off that thing.
Let's go upstairs.
Okay. Your hands are clean.
gotta go.
Will you call me tomorrow?
Yeah, sure.
Promise?
Yeah.
Michael?
Reading from the decision of Judge Walter Ward. I have no choice but to remand Michael Audrey Myers to the Smiths Grove, Warren County Sanitarium, where he shall be placed in the care of a resident psychiatrist who shall report to this court no less than twice a year. Further, Michael Audrey Myers shall be brought before the court on the day of his 21st birthday, where he shall be tried as an adult for the murder of his sister, Judith Margaret Myers. Dr. Loomis?
Michael Myers must be removed from the sanitarium immediately. I would suggest the maximum security ward at Litchfield.
Dr. Loomis, the decision has been made.
But this is a minimum security institution. The staff isn't adequately prepared.
Prepared for what? The boy is a catatonic. He exhibits comatose behavior. No reaction to external stimuli.
Have you read my notes?
Yes, we have, Doctor.
Why were they not presented at the hearing?
The judge requested Dr. Foster's analysis.
I've spent 4 hours a day. 4 hours a day with this boy. Every day. For 6 months. Far longer than any court psychiatrist.
Dr. Loomis.
Michael Myers is the most dangerous patient I have ever observed.
Doctor, there is no diagnostic evidence to support that statement.
He's covering up. This catatonia is a conscious act. There's an instinctive force within him. He's waiting.
For what?
I don't know.
We can make a special recommendation to the court only if we feel there is a justifiable reason to change the patient's treatment. I can see no reason why he shouldn't remain here. We have adequate facilities for his care.
There is insufficient security here. Please, I am begging you to reconsider your decision.
Dr. Loomis, perhaps you should reconsider keeping him as your patient. We can find someone else to look after him.
I'll stay with him.
Now, is there anything else you wish to say, Dr. Loomis?
Is coming.
It's working on instinct. Deep, dark, primordial instinct.
The day is coming.
You're wasting time trying to define what's happening instead of looking for what's making it happen.
The day is coming. George A. Romero's Day of the Dead. Due to scenes of violence, no one under 17 admitted.
Starts Friday at a theater or drive-in near you. Check newspapers for showtimes.
On Halloween, there's only one light beer.
Ghosts.
Hello, Ghostbusters.
They're real.
You do? You have?
They're here. Ghostbusters.
Hey, anybody see a ghost?
They catch the ghost that won't stay dead. They're armed. They're dangerous.
Try to imagine all life as you know it stopping instantaneously and every molecule in your body exploding at the speed of light.
All right, that's bad. Okay. All right, important safety tip. Thanks, Egon.
They're professionals.
Oh, I'm the chairman of the largest paranormal removal company in America. You see it?
They're all that stands between you and the end of the world.
The city is headed for a disaster of biblical proportion. Real wrath of God type stuff. Exactly. Fire and brimstone coming down from the sky. Human sacrifice, dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria. Your girlfriend lives in the corner penthouse of Spook Central.
You want this body?
Is this a trick question?
Got your stick? Hold!
Beat him up! Smoke it! Make him hard! Ready!
Ghostbusters. Starring Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Sigourney Weaver, Harold Ramis, Rick Moranis. Coming to save the world. Ghostbusters.
We came, we saw, we kicked it.
Back. Now, I would like to draw attention first to just the amazing talent that is Donald Pleasance. In fact, we're doing the Halloween thing, and Thanksgiving is making its way. But you know, after Thanksgiving comes Christmas. And for many of you out there, you guys are always looking for that cool Christmas story. May I suggest to you The Twilight Zone, The Passing of the Guard from 1963, Season 3, Episode 12, I believe. Now,
I know
that
everything about my
stars
character business.
Donald Pleasance. Ironically, he doesn't look that much younger in 1963 than he did in 1978 when he played here. And what's cool, the scene we just saw with the court hearing about Michael Myers and Loomis pleading for him to be removed from that hospital is actually an added scene that was never in the original movie. But when they had to go and cut Halloween to put it on television, well, you know the censor boards had all kinds of fun. I think they fucking were having a parade by the time they got done with that one. More of the movie landed on the fucking cutting room floor than you actually got. Well, that led to issues, because you got time, it's allotted for this and this, it's supposed to be a movie, and by the time they got done cutting Halloween, dude, there was nothing to show. So, what they did was they went back and they reshot all new scenes with the same actors, same everybody, and they actually weren't given any budget. Like, John Carpenter had to come out of pocket, and the actors and actresses even helped him pay to reshoot these new scenes so that it could go on TV in 1981. In fact, when this aired the first time, it was October 31st, 1981, and it was the first time Halloween had ever been seen on a network. And that's why I'm showing you guys this one, because anybody can show you the gore and the guts in the original, but I wanted to show you guys something that even me, myself, I was never really allowed to see until, 2003, 2004, I think. And even at that, the only reason I was able to see it was because I had actually come across an old videotape at my uncle's house. And he was like, oh, yeah, I recorded that the night it came out. I didn't even know it still worked. Go ahead, you can have it. So, of course, this was like my new favorite movie. I always liked Halloween. I always thought Halloween was a cool flick. But when I saw Halloween, the television perspective, I didn't care that the titty shots got knocked out. I didn't care that some of the blood and guts got knocked out. Because these scenes, like that court hearing, it added so much to the movie. It actually made the movie even better than the original release. So now, okay, that's enough of me like going off about how cool this is, because you guys wouldn't be watching if you guys didn't think Halloween was cool. So I don't have to sell it. I'm preaching to the choir here. But I will tell you this. Before we get cooking, we need a jack-o'-lantern, damn it. No Halloween party is complete without a damn jack-o'-lantern. Now, you can tell on my face, I really tried to draw it out and make it look like the pumpkin from the 1978 opening. Let's see if I can cut it out to look like that. So, while I go into that, why don't we go back to our movie, and we will see you guys right here on the next break. Real quick, before I let you go, one thing everybody has to know. Nobody likes spoiled children. So when you put them away tonight, make sure you use an airtight container.
You fooled them, haven't you, Mike? But not me.
You ever done anything like this before?
Only minimum security.
I see. The driveway's a few hundred yards up on the right.
The only thing that ever bothers me is their gibberish. When they start raving on and on.
You haven't anything to worry about. He hasn't spoken a word in 15 years.
Are there any special instructions?
Just try to understand what we're dealing with here. Don't underestimate it,
Don't you think we could refer to it as him?
if you say so.
Your compassion's overwhelming, Doctor. What do I give him when we take him in front of the judge?
Thorazine,
He'll barely be able to sit up.
that's the idea.
You're serious about it, aren't you?
Yeah.
You mean you actually never want him to get out?
Never.
Then why are we taking him up to Hardin County if you're just gonna lock...
Because that is the law. Here we are.
Since when did they let them wander around?
Pull up to the main gate.
Shouldn't we...
Go on, move. Stop here.
Shouldn't we go on up to the hospital and...
Wait.
You're all right?
Yes, I'm okay.
He's gone. He's gone from here. The evil is gone. I got it.
drop the key off at the Myers place.
I won't.
They're coming by to look at the house at 10:30. Be sure to leave it under the mat.
Promise.
Same time, same place.
Can we make jack-o'-lanterns? Sure. Can we watch the monster movies?
Sure.
Can you read to me? Can we make popcorn?
Sure. You better hurry up.
How come you're walking to school this way?
My dad asked me to.
Why?
I have to drop off a key.
Why?
Because he's going to sell a house.
Why?
Because that's his job.
Where?
The Myers house.
The Myers house. You're not supposed to go up there.
Yes, I am.
That's the spook house.
Just watch.
Go up there. Lonnie Elam said that's a haunted house. He said awful stuff happened there once.
Lonnie Elam probably won't get out of the 6th grade.
I gotta go. I'll see you tonight.
Bye.
Bye.
I wish I had you all alone. Just the two of us.
Well, it took us most of the night to round up the patients. One of them was way over in the Morgantown Road.
Who was watching him?
I don't know.
You don't know? What do you mean, you don't know?
Well, it was supposed to be Bernardi.
Supposed to be?
Well, he wasn't here at 10. I don't know what happened.
Where was he?
Well...
Bernardi.
He must have broken the window with his hands. He came down the hall, breaking through all the doors, pushing all of the patients outside.
What was it you wanted to show me?
Dr. Loomis, have they found him yet?
No, but I know where he's going.
Dr. Wynn is waiting to see you, Doctor.
This Halloween, capture your ghosts and goblins on genuine Kodak film from Thrifty. Whether it's print, slide, or movie film, Kodak is the choice of professionals. Thrifty carries a full line of Kodak film, including C126-24 exposure, C110 and C135 24 exposure in regular and high-speed print film, KR135 36 exposure slide film, and Super 8 movie film. Remember, the sharper you want your memories, the more you need Kodak film and Thrifty.
What's up at the amusement park?
Fave up the fresh and freshen up. Fave up the fresh. Up the fresh, up the fresh.
Talk about up. Talk about flavor waves for big refreshing flavor through the gum.
Thumbs up.
Liquid center, too.
It's really refreshing.
Fave up the fresh and freshen up. Fave up the fresh. Up the fresh, up the fresh.
Freshen up with flavor waves.
Fave up the fresh.
Win $300,000 or the trip of your dreams in McDonald's $15 million You Deserve a Break Today game. Ooh.
Get the cat. Now the cat runs longer than ever before.
The Cat. This new improved general purpose battery from Eveready is improved to run longer than ever.
But the cat's Low price like it was before.
Same low prices. This economy 4-pack still costs less than 2 alkaline batteries. A longer running cat, and it still saves you money.
Save with the longer running cat.
I got it. I got it. I got it.
The missing link puzzle. The only thing really missing is the solution from Ideal.
Whenever I feel like a great tasting meal, I go back to Del Taco again. Hot stuff.
Now there's something new in our tacos. Hot, tasty chicken in a zesty sauce. It's perfect with the fresh ingredients in our mouth-watering tacos. Or your other favorites, chicken at Del Taco. It's hot stuff.
Del Taco's hot stuff, I just can't get enough. So I'm back in Del Taco again. Hot stuff.
What happens when former Beatle George Harrison brings together John Cleese, Sean Connery, Shelley Duvall, Katherine Hellman, Michael Palin, 6 little people, 1 little boy, 2 living gargoyles, a giant, an ogre, Napoleon, Robin Hood, a supreme being, an incarnation of evil, 12 cowboys, 6 flying cowheads, and a device for tripping through time? Answer, Time Bandits, rated PG.
Thank you very much. Thank you very, 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 very much.
The fantasy begins Friday, November 6th at a theater near you, rated PG.
My little goblins will be out long after dark, so I depend on Duracell batteries to light their way, because Duracell lasts longer.
Tests prove after just a few hours of continuous use, regular carbon batteries wear out. But you can get up to 5 times more use from Duracell batteries.
That's why I trust my kids' safety at night to Duracell.
Duracell. The copper top battery. No regular battery looks like it.
We're home! Or lasts like it.
Halloween continues starring Donald Pleasance and Jamie Lee Curtis.
Well, you can see what we did here. And I'm going to show you guys how I went about this. See, first thing I did was I took one of those really like shiny gift bag things that you pick up, and I chose blue because I thought that would reflect the best. Now, folded it and measured it, put it down in there, and with a pair of scissors, actually cut along the outside of the pumpkin and kind of molded it as I was cutting it in. After cutting it like basically through, started molding it in place. And I took the bottom of the bag and I cut that completely off and I set that in the bottom. Now, what I do want to show you guys, because this is kind of important. I don't really, I know candles are the norm, and I don't judge people who use them. Honestly, I'm a fucking drunk stoner, and I'm not very responsible when it comes to certain things, which is why we don't have propane. We do it the old fucking fashioned shit here. What I did was I went and picked this up. I think it was like $1 at the Dollar General. These are cool. See, they got a little button right here, a little tiny black button, and then it's got 3 settings. This is my favorite. And then if you set it, wow. If you set it, we are gonna tick off in the right place. Epilepsy's a bitch. Put it in the right place. Up near the mouth, it'll reflect back on that paper and give off a really different kind of glow. But, see, here in my bag of tricks, we have a few other things. And we happen to have another pumpkin down there. And I figured, since this is our second Halloween special, we need to have 2 jack-o'-lanterns. And then we've got one for good luck next year, thanks to one of our friends hanging out tonight. So, on our next break, we have a very special guest for you who happened to show up all the way from Illinois. If you want to see who that is, you're just going to have to stick around. This is Killer Kitchen.
I'm not responsible, Sam.
Oh, no.
I told them how dangerous he was.
You couldn't have. 2 roadblocks and an all-points bulletin wouldn't stop a 5-year-old.
Well, he was your patient, Doctor. If precautions weren't strong enough, you should have told somebody.
I told everybody! Nobody listened.
There's nothing else I can do.
You can get back in there and get back on that telephone, tell him exactly who walked out of here last night, and tell him exactly where he's going.
Probably going.
I'm wasting my time.
Sam Haddonfield is 150 miles away from here. Now, for God's sakes, he can't drive a car.
He was doing very well last night. Maybe someone around here gave him lessons.
And the book ends. But what Samuels is really talking about here is fate. You see, fate caught up with several lives here. No matter what course of action Collins took, he was destined to his own fate, his own day of reckoning with himself. The idea is that destiny is a very real, concrete thing that every person has to deal with. How does Samuel's view of fate differ from that of Costain? Laurie?
Ma'am?
Answer the question.
Costain wrote that fate was somehow related only to religion, whereas Samuels felt that, well, fate was like a natural element, like earth, air, fire, and water.
That's right. Samuels definitely personified fate. In Samuel's writing, fate is immovable, like a mountain. It stands where man passes away. Fate never changes.
Boogeyman is coming. Leave me alone. He doesn't believe us. Don't you know what happens on Halloween? Yeah, we get candy. Boogeyman, ooh, the boogeyman, the boogeyman, the boogeyman, the boogeyman, the boogeyman.
He's on his way. You've got to believe me, officer. He is coming to Haddonfield. Because I know him. I'm his doctor. You must be ready for him. If you don't, it's your funeral.
Look at all the books you have. You need a shopping cart to get home. Yeah, not funny. You know, it's totally insane. We have 3 new cheers to learn in the morning. The game is in the afternoon. I have to get my hair done at 5, and the dance is at 8. I'll be totally wiped out.
I don't think you have enough to do tomorrow.
Totally.
As usual, I have nothing to do.
It's your own fault, and I don't feel a bit sorry for you. Hey, Linda, Lori, why didn't you wait for me?
We did. 15 minutes. You totally never showed.
That's not true. Here I am.
What's wrong, Annie? You're not smiling.
I'm never smiling again. Paul dragged me into the boys' locker room.
Exploring uncharted territory?
It's totally charted.
Just talk.
Sure.
Old Jerko got caught throwing eggs and soaping windows. His parents grounded him. He can't come over tonight.
I thought you were babysitting tonight.
The only reason she babysits is to have a place to.
Shit.
I have a place for that.
I forgot my chemistry book.
So who cares? I always forget my chemistry book and my math book and my English book and my, my French book. And, well, who needs books anyway? I don't need books. I always forget all of my books. I mean, it doesn't really matter if you have your books or not. Hey, isn't that Devon Graham?
I don't think so.
I think he's cute. Hey, jerk! Speed kills!
God, can't you take a joke?
You know, Annie, someday you're gonna get us all into deep trouble.
Totally.
I hate a guy with a car and no sense of humor.
Well, are we still on for tonight?
I wouldn't want to get you in deep trouble, Linda.
Oh, come on, Annie. Bob and I have been planning on it all week.
All right. The Wallaces leave at 7.
I'm babysitting the Doyles. It's only 3 houses down. We can keep each other company.
Oh, terrific. I've got 3 choices. Watch the kids sleep, listen to Linda screw around, or talk to you. We're so mad.
Here.
Me, girl. What time tonight?
I don't know yet. I have to get out of taking my little brother trick-or-treating.
Saving the treats for Bob.
Funny. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Annie, look.
Look where?
Behind the bush.
I don't see anything.
The guy who drove by so fast, that one you yelled at.
Oh,
Subtle, isn't he? Hey, creep. Lori, dear. He wants to talk to you. He wants to take you out tonight.
He was standing right there.
Poor Lori. Scared another one away.
It's tragic you never go out. You must have a small fortune stashed from babysitting so much.
Guys think I'm too smart.
I don't. I think you're wacko. Now you're seeing men behind bushes.
Well, home sweet home. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Excuse me,
Oh,
Laurie.
Mr. Brackett, I'm sorry, Mr. Brackett.
Oh, I didn't mean to startle you.
That's all right.
You know, it's Halloween. I guess everyone's entitled to one good scare, huh?
Yes, sir. Nice seeing you, sir.
NBC's Movie of the Week returns following these messages.
Merlin Olsen stars in a 2-hour season premiere from producer Michael Landon. He's a prospector posing as a priest to save an orphanage. They call him Father Murphy. Tuesday. It's a brand new season on Flamingo Road, the series that left more than 30 million viewers wanting more. Tuesday, the dramatic answer. Is it accident or murder? Flamingo Road.
November is a month of specials on the Scene at 10. Channel 4's Pat Riddle tells you all about the newest addiction, video games. Why do people get addicted? And is it really just a harmless pastime? Then find out why you take your life in your hands every time you drive on Nashville streets. And don't miss Pat's series on home repairs. Using hidden cameras, she'll show you how some businesses use questionable sales tactics, and she'll show you how to protect yourself. You'll see all this and more during November on the Scene at 10 on Channel 4.
We're for the choice of news professionals.
Halloween continues starring Donald Pleasance and Jamie Lee Curtis.
Anyway. And welcome back. Now, tonight we have a very special guest for you. Mr. Michael Myers, all the way from Illinois himself. How you doing, Mr. Myers? So, decided to make all this way out here just to find me, huh? Hey, you know what? I gotta give you credit. All these movies, all this other shit, and you're still the one that's been around the longest. Fuck yeah. You know, that's the best thing about Michael Myers. Ain't no talk back from him. So what do you think of the movie tonight? What do you think of the movie? Yeah, you think we should get back, huh? I say we get back to Halloween, right here on Killer Kitchen, while I finish carving up our demented pumpkin.
Trick or treat! Trick or treat!
Well, kiddo, I thought you outgrew superstition. Hello? Hello? Who is this? Hello?
Why'd you hang up on me?
Annie? Was that you?
Of course.
Why didn't you say anything? You scared me to death.
I had my mouth full. Couldn't you hear me?
Thought it was an obscene phone call.
Now you hear obscene chewing. You're losing it, Lori.
I already lost it.
I doubt that. Listen, my mother's letting me use her car. I'll pick you up. 6:30.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Just calm down. This is ridiculous. Hi.
Hurry up.
What's wrong?
Shut the door. Shut the door. Some guy is following me.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I think it's that guy that passed us in the street in that station wagon. I couldn't see him very well, but I think it's Steve Todd. His brother has a station wagon.
No, he was parked outside the school today. Right outside the window, he was staring at me.
Steve Todd was staring at you?
Somebody was. A while ago, he was in my backyard.
Well, or maybe he just wants a date.
Oh, shut up!
Well, someone could want a date. Little joke.
So what do you want?
Oh, Lori, I totally have nothing to wear tonight. I was kind of hoping that you'd lend me that silk blouse that you got on your birthday.
I haven't even worn it yet.
I know, but I promise I won't spill anything on it or tear it or rip it or do any of those things. Lori, stop worrying. It was Steve Todd. Well, answer it. It's just a phone.
Hello?
Listen.
Lori, I have to ask a big favor. I can't find anything to wear.
It's Annie. She wants to borrow something.
You promised.
I didn't. Hi. Linda's here. She wants to borrow my new blouse.
Linda's a creep. Is that guy still creeping around your backyard?
He followed Linda over here.
Well, if you see him, just go right out to him and tell him to buzz off. Or if he's cute, ask him out.
Annie, I gotta go. Are you gonna pick me up?
Right after dinner. Hey, how about that ski sweater you got for Christmas?
Bye.
Bye, creep.
See ya. Yuck. Where's the blouse?
It's in my closet.
I'll get it.
Promise me you won't rip it.
I totally promise.
I totally don't believe you. I wish I had you all alone. Just the two of us. I would hold you close to me. So close to me. Just the two of us. So close to me.
Hurry up.
Tight.
Just have time.
Yeah. Judith Myers. Row 18, plot 20. Yeah, you know, every town has something like this happen. I remember over in Russellville, old Charlie Bowles, about 15 years ago. One night he finished dinner and he excused himself from the table and he went out to the garage and he got himself a hacksaw. And then he went back into the house and he kissed his wife and his 2 children goodbye. And then he proceeded...
Where are we?
Huh? Oh, it's right over here. Yeah, Myers, Judith Myers. I remember her. Couldn't believe it. Such a young boy.
Mother, you lost?
Why do they do it? Goddamn kids. They'd do anything for Halloween.
Whose grave is it?
Oh, I don't know. 18, 19. Judith Myers.
He came home.
Closing up, lady.
But I can't decide which Lysol spray to buy. There's regular scent and scent 2 in the blue can.
I know, lady.
Both Lysol sprays kill germs on surfaces.
Sure do.
Both Lysol sprays get rid of household smells.
Yes, ma'am.
So the only difference is the scent.
Right.
I need more time.
Oh, lady, take 1 for the kitchen, 1 for the bathroom.
Good idea. But which one for the kitchen?
Lysol disinfectant spray. Take your pick or take them both.
Hey, that looked rough.
Yeah, but I like to finish what I start. Shaving every day is rough, too, so I use Skin Bracer. I know I haven't finished shaving until I do. It's not cologne. It's skincare that feels good. Smooths and cools my skin. Tightens pores. That's the tingle. You haven't finished shaving till you've used Skin Bracer.
You smell great.
Thanks. I needed that.
Skin Bracer takes care of men who take care of their skin. Skin Bracer Aftershave.
By Menon.
I always use a skin lotion. Sometimes I want it to soften my skin, and sometimes I need it to relieve dryness. But I don't want it to feel greasy. I used to think all that was too much to ask, until I tried new Soft Sense. Soft Sense is the new skin lotion that's made with oil-free softeners that don't leave me feeling greasy. With Soft Sense, all I feel is soft. Now that's a skin lotion that makes sense.
New Soft Sense. All you feel is soft.
You're on your way? Oh, fine. Helen, they're coming to show the house, and this no-wax floor looks terrible. We better damp mop it.
I'll do better than that. I'll damp mop with new Step Saver.
Beautiful no-wax floors are as easy as damp mopping with new Step Saver. Its exclusive new formula cleans and shines without buildup, all in one easy step.
Oh, I love the kitchen.
New floor?
No, new Step Saver.
New formula Step Saver, the easy way to beautiful no-wax floors.
NBC's Movie of the Week returns following these messages.
Tonight.
Hello, boys and girls. Why is he infiltrated SCTV?
That's just the kind of guy I am. It's SCTV Comedy Network with Natalie Cole after The Tonight Show.
This is NBC News Update, sponsored by Ideal Toys. Here is Bob Jameson.
Good evening. After raising its price yesterday, Saudi Arabia announced today it would cut its oil production. That probably means the world oil glut will end by spring with higher gasoline prices to follow in the U.S. Treasury Secretary Donald Regan today gave the administration's first official acknowledgement that it probably won't balance the budget by 1984 as promised. The President and Mrs. Reagan got clean bills of health today after an overnight stay at Bethesda Naval Hospital for their annual checkups. Doctors said the President is fully recovered from last spring's assassination attempt. And in Sweden, while the Soviet sub is still stuck near a top-secret naval base, there is now an agreement for the Russian captain to be questioned by Swedish authorities. I'm Bob Jameson in New York. More news later on this NBC station.
I got it. I got it. I don't got it.
The missing link puzzle. The only thing really missing is the solution from Ideal.
I'm Carolyn Lawrence, inviting you to join me for Point to Point this week as we hear an inside view on the problems of our prisons. Prison guards Emmett Lyons and Bill Atkinson will face a panel of reporters asking them if serious violence is around the corner or are the problems being blown out of proportion. It's an interesting and important program. That's Point to Point, Saturday at 6:30 after the Scene at 6 here on Channel 4.
We're 4, WSM-TV, Nashville.
News starring Donald Pleasance and Jamie Lee Curtis.
This thing might be kind of twisted and old, but you know what? I'm gonna make it work. See, first thing I'm gonna do. Mike's getting a little anxious over here. Looking for Lori still, huh? Just can't let it go. Man. So the next one's gonna be Halloween H4O. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna I actually got these spider webs, and they suck. They're not cool. They're totally not worth the $5. But I'm gonna make them worth the $5, damn it. I'm gonna put these guys just in here like this. Now, what you think, Mike? This is our Twisted Morbid pumpkin for a more twisted and morbid episode. Now, these are actually battery operated, which is very cool and very handy. And the string is quite long, which means I can wrap this in a plastic bag and hide it back in a bush and then just kind of put the pumpkin in there. What you think? Does it have the Michael Myers approval? I don't know if that's a good sign. Alright, so, you got any plans for Halloween? Next Halloween? You got any plans for tonight? A couple places to visit, or gonna go check out the downtown scenery? Yeah? So, okay, Mike, I hear Miramax is buying the franchise. They're gonna be pulling you back to work. Anything to say about it? He's keeping them secrets to himself. Oh, we all know what that one means. All right, Mike, I gotta ask, for everybody out here, everybody out there in TV, YouTube land, we all gotta know. What is it with Lori? Was she really that worth it? I think we're gonna get back to the movie. We'll see you guys, we'll see you right back here.
Still spooked? I wasn't spooked.
Lies.
I wasn't. I saw somebody standing in Mr. Riddle's backyard.
Probably Mr. Riddle.
He was watching me.
Mr. Riddle was watching you? Lori, Mr. Riddle is 87.
He can still watch.
It's probably all he can do. What's the pumpkin for?
I brought it for Tommy. I figured carving a jack-o'-lantern would keep him occupied.
I always said you'd make a fabulous Girl Scout.
Thanks.
And for that matter, I might as well be a Girl Scout myself tonight. I plan on making popcorn and watching Dr. Dementia. 6 straight hours of horror movies. Little Lindsay Wallace won't know what hit her. My dad! Get rid of this! Lori, stop coughing! What's the matter with you? Just be natural. There he is. Just be natural, Lori.
Hi, Annie. Lori.
Hi, Dad. What happened?
What?
What happened?
Oh, somebody broke into the hardware store. Probably kids.
You blame everything on kids.
Well, now, all they took was some Halloween mask, a rope, and a couple of knives. Who do you think it was?
It's hard growing up with a cynical father.
Aren't you going to be late?
Huh?
I said, aren't you going to be late?
He shouts, too.
Bye, girls.
Bye, Dad.
Bye.
Sheriff. Pardon me, I'm Loomis, Dr. Sam Loomis.
Lee Brackett.
I'd like to have a word with you if I could.
Well, maybe a few minutes. I've got to take
It is important.
10 minutes.
I'll be here.
What's the matter with you? I think he knew. I'm sure he could smell it.
No, he didn't.
Did. See the look on his face?
He always looks like that.
What are you going to wear to the dance tomorrow night?
I didn't know you thought about things like that, Lori. You know, you could ask somebody.
Oh, I could.
Sure you could. All you have to do is go up to somebody and say, you want to go to the dance?
You could do that. I couldn't.
Well, you could ask Dick Baxter. He'd go out with you.
I'd rather go out with Ben Tramer.
Ben Tramer? I knew it! See, you do think about things like that, huh, Lori?
Shut up.
He's cute! Ben Tramer.
Be in bed by 9, okay? Have a good night, dear. Be a good girl. Bye-bye. Okay. No call. Just you and me.
Does anybody live here?
No, not since 1963 when it happened. Every kid in Haddonfield thinks this place is haunted.
They may be right. is that?
It's a dog. It's still warm.
He got hungry.
Could have been a skunk.
Could have.
Man wouldn't do that.
This isn't a man. It happened in here. She was sitting right here. He could have seen it through this window. Standing on the lawn, he could have seen inside. You must think me a very sinister doctor. Oh, I do have a permit.
Seems to me you're just plain scared.
Yes, yeah, I am. I met him 15 years ago. I was told there was nothing left. No reason, no conscience, no understanding, and even the most rudimentary sense of life or death, of good or evil, right or wrong. I met this 6-year-old child with this blank, pale, emotionless face and the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes. I spent 8 years trying to reach him, and then another 7 trying to keep him locked up because I realized that what was living behind that boy's eyes was purely and simply evil.
What do we do?
He's been here once tonight. I think he'll come back. I'm gonna wait for him.
I still think I should notify the radio and television.
No. If you do that, they'll see him on every street corner. They'll look for him in every house. Just tell your men to keep their mouths shut and their eyes open.
I'll check back in an hour.
What happens when former Beatle George Harrison brings together John Cleese, Sean Connery, Shelley Duvall, Katherine Hellman, Michael Palin, 6 little people, 1 little boy, 2 living gargoyles, a giant, an ogre, Napoleon, Robin Hood, a supreme being, an incarnation of evil, 12 cowboys, 6 flying cowheads, and a device for tripping through time? Answer, Time Bandits, rated PG.
Thank you very much. Thank you very, 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 very much.
The fantasy begins Friday, November 6th at a theater near you, rated PG.
My little goblins will be out long after dark, so I depend on Duracell batteries to light their way, because Duracell lasts longer.
Tests prove after just a few hours of continuous use, regular carbon batteries wear out. But you can get up to 5 times more use from Duracell batteries.
That's why I trust my kids' safety at night to Duracell.
Duracell. The copper top battery. No regular battery looks like it.
We're home! Or lasts like it.
A phenomenon that's puzzled me is why some people settle for the ordinary when they could have the extraordinary. Perhaps its cause is simply a lack of knowledge. Fortunately, I've never had that problem. So choosing a home videotape recorder was relatively easy. I chose the Sony Betamax, for when I observed how it performed so many complex technological functions with such ease and simplicity, I no longer saw a machine. I saw genius.
The genius of Betamax, only from Sony.
The secret of the Colombian coffee bean was passed from the grandfather of Juan Valdez to the father of Juan Valdez, and then to Juan. For in Colombia, it is an art to pick the coffee bean at the moment of perfect ripeness. It is an art that is passed from generation to generation to generation. It is no accident that Colombian coffee is the richest coffee in the world. It is a national heritage.
Powerhouse Johnny Bump City Bumpus steps into the ring against defending champion Willie Rodriguez for the USBA Junior Welterweight Championship Saturday on NBC Sports World.
Trick or Treat with Barbara Mandrell and the Mandrell Sisters. And it's a Halloween Nashville Palace with the Oak Ridge Boys, the Dallas Cowboy Cheerleaders, and more. Followed by Bits and Bones Saturday.
I'm Eddie Murphy.
I'm Donald Pleasant.
We have nothing in common whatsoever.
Except that we'll be spending Halloween together on Saturday night, live.
Join us if you dare.
Cool it, man.
There are times when life seems oh so cold, but there's always time to warm your heart. A silhouette time, travel on words of love. It's your own special time, so sit back and relax with Silhouette Romance.
Each month there are 6 new Silhouette romances, and now for teenagers, new first love from Silhouette.
Silhouette Romance.
Hot. Hair that's shiny hot. That's the look you get with Alberto VO5 hot oil treatment. Hair that's shimmering, soft, and sexy hot. VO5's professional formula is different. It's heat activated to professionally restore healthy texture, manageability, and shine, even to damaged hair. Heat activates VO5's conditioners to penetrate hair more thoroughly. VO5 hot oil treatment. You add the heat, we do the rest. Hot.
Oh, these freckles. Is there anything that'll help fade them?
Porcelana, the medicated fade cream.
Lately, I've had these awful-looking brown patches. What can I do about them?
Try Porcelana, the fade cream.
They call these age spots. I call them terrible. But what's a woman to do?
In just 6 weeks, many women are delighted as Porcelana goes below the skin surface, starts to fade age spots, freckles, and brown patches associated with childbearing years. Porcelana, when results count.
See this ugly yellow stain? That's what comes from cigar or cigarette smoke. Just think what smoking a pack a day, every day, could do to your teeth. But look, here's Topol, the smoker's tooth polish that helps remove all kinds of superficial tobacco stains. Topol starts to work immediately to clean your teeth and to help remove these stains. Just use Topol week after week and watch your teeth get brighter and brighter. Topol, the smoker's tooth polish, regular or fluoride in 3-ounce and 7-ounce economy size.
NBC's Movie of the Week returns following these messages.
The body count continues. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Jeff?
The day you count on for terror is not over. Friday the 13th, Part 2, rated R.
Well, welcome back. Mike had to leave suddenly. I'm not exactly sure what happened. But I tell you, I wouldn't be surprised if we see him around the rest of the night. Here and there, you know, once in a while. You never know with Mike. I think I pissed him off with the Lori comment. Maybe he's going back to the school to look for her. I don't know. But in the meantime, we got our grill going, we got our pumpkins carved, and it is Killer Kitchen after all. Can't just carve some pumpkins and hang out. We gotta do something in the kitchen. So, why don't you guys stick around, and on our next break, I'd like to introduce you to tonight's Killer Special. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm into this movie. I want to get back.
How now, cried Arthur. Let no one pass this way without a fight. That so, said the knight, in a bold and haughty manner.
I don't like that story.
I thought King Arthur was your favorite.
Not anymore.
Why do you keep him under there?
Mom doesn't like me to have him.
Laser man, neutron man, I can understand why. Tarantula man.
Lori, what's the boogeyman?
Dole residence.
It's me.
Hi, Annie, what are you doing?
Making popcorn. Having fun? Never mind, I'm sure you are. I have big, big news for you. Oops. Hold on a minute. Hi, Lester. I'm about to be ripped apart by the family dog. Lindsay, get this dog out of the kitchen right now. I hate that dog. I'm the only person in the world he doesn't like.
So what is this big, big news?
What would you say if I told you that you were going to the homecoming dance tomorrow night?
I'd probably say you had the wrong number.
Well, I just talked with Ben Tramer, and he got real excited when I told him how attracted you were to him.
Oh, Annie. Oh, you didn't. Please tell me you didn't. How could you do that? I mean, how could you just call him? What do you mean it was easy? I can't believe this. I can't tell you anything. Every time I tell you something, everybody else knows about it. No, I'm mad. Please tell me you didn't. Oh, you didn't.
Laurie.
Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I couldn't even face him.
Outside. Laurie's out there.
Hold on.
Laurie, the boogeyman is outside. Look.
Tommy, there's nobody outside. Go watch TV. It's just Tommy. Oh, please tell me you didn't. How could you do that?
Look, it's simple. You like him, he likes you. All you need is a little push. Well, it won't hurt you to go out with him, for God's sake. Shit! No, I just made a mess of myself. I gotta call you back. Oh, yuck!
Lindsay, I need a rope.
Lindsay, Lester's barking again and getting on my nerves again. Oh, never mind. Guess he found a hot date.
What about the jack-o'-lantern?
After the movie.
What about the rest of my comic books?
After the jack-o'-lantern.
What about the boogeyman?
There's no such thing.
Richie said he was coming after me tonight.
Do you believe everything Richie tells you?
No.
Tommy, Halloween night, it's when people play tricks on each other. It's all make-believe. I think Richie was just trying to scare you.
I saw the boogeyman. I saw him outside.
There was nobody outside.
There was.
What'd he look like?
The boogeyman.
We're not getting anywhere. All right. The boogeyman can only come out on Halloween night, right?
Right.
Well, I'm here tonight. I'm not about to let anything happen to you.
Promise?
Promise.
Can we make the jack-o'-lantern now?
Let's go.
Hello? Who's there? Paul, is this one of your cheap tricks? Guess not. No tricks for Annie tonight.
Finally got one. We found a flying saucer.
Oh, Lindsay, get the phone. It's Paul. Lindsay! Lindsay! Oh, don't hang up.
Where do you figure it's from? I don't know, Mr. Scott.
Hello?
From this planet?
Hi, Lindsay. This is Paul. Is Annie there?
Here she is.
Get her for me, will you?
She's washing her clothes.
Look, just tell her it's me, okay?
Okay.
Hey, Barn! Hold it, Scott.
Annie, Paul called!
Ow!
You locked yourself in.
I know. Oh, my foot. I'm stuck. Now promise me you won't tell anybody about this.
She got stuck in the window. She'll be right here.
Hello?
Hi, Annie.
Oh, hi, Paul.
Stuck, huh?
All right, cut it out. It could happen to anyone.
Sure, stuck in a window.
Yeah, but I've seen you stuck in plenty of other positions.
My parents are gone.
Oh, that's fabulous. When did they leave?
About a half hour ago.
Oh, utterly fantastic. So why don't you just walk over?
You come and pick me up.
Well, I can't come now. My clothes are in the wash.
Romeo.
Oh, shut up, jerk. God, I've got a shirt on. That's all you ever think about.
I think that's all you ever think about.
That's not true. I think about lots of things. Now, why don't we not stand here talking about them and get down to doing them?
Lock your doors, bolt your windows, and turn off the lights. Don't go away, 'cause here's a scene.
I'm scared.
Well, why are you sitting here with all the lights off?
I don't know.
Well, come on, get your coat. We're going to pick up Pa.
I don't want to.
Look, Lindsay, I thought we understood each other.
I want to stay here and watch this.
Okay. Well, if I can fix it so you can watch TV with Tommy Doyle, would you like that?
Yeah.
Well, come with me.
Come on, hurry up.
Strange how that fence just shorted out.
Hi, Tommy.
Hi, come on in. We're making a jack-o'-lantern. I want to watch
How'd you
TV.
like that, kitty?
Hey, I'm in here.
And now, the horrifying conclusion.
Oh, fancy.
This has not been my night. I spilled butter all over my clothes there in the wash. I got stuck in the laundry
I'll tell
room.
you something. I'd like you to call Ben Tramer and tell him that you were just fooling around.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
No, he went drinking with Mike Godfrey and he won't be back till late. You'll have to call him tomorrow. Besides, I'm on my way to pick up Paul.
Wait a minute.
If you watch her, I'll consider talking to Ben Tramer in the morning.
Deal. Thought Paul was grounded.
He was. Old Jerko found a way to sneak out. Listen, I'll call you in an hour or so, okay?
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. The old Girl Scout comes through again.
My Paul, I give you all. No keys, but please, my Paul. No longer so. Oh, Paul. Oh, Paul. I can no longer so. Really, Paul. My Paul.
When is a coffee maker good enough to be a Mr. Coffee? When it has a patented system to instantly heat water to the exact temperature. When it precisely controls the time for perfect brewing. When it has an exclusive coffee saver to stop waste, save money. When it has genuine Mr. Coffee filters, the right density for perfect flavor. That's when you're good enough to be a Mr. Coffee.
Ready for real coffee flavor? Move up to Mr. Coffee.
Sunday on Chips, a boy with mystical powers puts a hex on Punch. Then, based on a true story, a controversial world premiere starring Jamie Lee Curtis.
I'm not posing nude.
A small-town girl whose career was manipulated by her husband.
She's my property.
At age 20, she became the 1980 Playmate of the Year and one man's obsession.
He loves me so much. He never hurt me.
Death of a Centerfold, the Dorothy Stratton story. A world premiere movie following Chips, Sunday on NBC.
Now, welcome back. Dr. Loomis really is something, isn't he? I gotta tell you what, when it comes to Dr. Loomis, that is probably the first time I ever really would say it, where the doctor is almost as fucking nuts as the patient. I mean, have you guys, have you seen this movie and really, everybody knows Michael's nuts. That's just the story. But what about Dr. Loomis and the evil is coming? He's evil. That evil. It may be one time, just one time. Hear me out. Don't judge me yet. If he would have just come to them and been like, look, he's fucking nuts. He's faking this shit. He's got you assholes fooled. I know what the fuck we're dealing with. Keep his ass locked up, and really, if you want my opinion, shoot him with a fucking drink and release his ass in Afghanistan. I mean, anyway, this is our Killer Kitchen special. Now, I've taken 3 eggs and about 3.5 cups, maybe 2.5 cups of pancake batter. Now I'm gonna whisk these eggs in here, and I'm gonna take a 1/2 cup of milk off camera because we're gonna get back to the movie and I have to go in to get the milk. My dumbass forgot it. I'm gonna show you how to do the rest of this. So again, we're gonna take roughly about 1 cup of milk, give or take, because we want this really, really liquidy, but we also want it a batter to where it's gonna stick. We've got some fully cooked, pre-cooked bacon, only because I didn't want to go all the way down the fucking mile and I have to go get real bacon. First thing I'm gonna do is I happen to have some really fucking wicked cool hot chocolate mix. Now this hot chocolate mix is Frango Mint. For those of you in Chicago, you know damn well what I mean and you know damn well how good that shit is. For those of you elsewhere, Chicago might suck balls, but please visit there for nothing else to get yourself a Frango Mint. Now, I'm gonna take about 2 tablespoons and I'm gonna drip that in here. Now I'm gonna take coconut extract, 2 capfuls, which I think is roughly about a tablespoon. One of these days I'm gonna check that out. When I get stoned enough and I'm bored enough, I'm gonna go find out. And then we're gonna put some vanilla extract in here. Yeah, just like that. Get it in there. Make sure it tastes fucking good. I don't know about the rest of you cats, but I fucking love vanilla, and I use it anytime I can, every place I can, every fucking time I get the chance. Dude, fuck yeah. I say you cook vanilla. The next time we make a roast, let's make a vanilla fucking roast. How good does that sound? Let me know in the comments. If you guys dig that idea, I will build a fucking recipe around it, and we will make some cool fucking shit. Now, finally, we're gonna take some cinnamon. And actually, I got the cool cinnamon, that shit for the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Because, like, everybody can buy cinnamon and sugar. This is Cinnamon Toast Crunch, man. We're gonna sprinkle that in there just like that. Now, while I go get the milk and add that, why don't we get back to the movie and we'll see you right here on the next break. This is Killer Kitchen. Did you guys ever really notice that when Lori's watching these kids, dude, her friends are assholes to her. Like, her one friend shows up, can I borrow your blouse? Shit, Lori didn't even wear it yet. Can I borrow your blouse? You're a bitch. I'm sorry, you're a bitch. Dude, I had a friend come to me, I think it was back in junior high. I had this badass Motley Crue shirt. I mean some cool shit, right? Brand fucking new. I just got it at their last fucking show. Could I borrow it? Dude, I only got to wear it once and that was at the show. You're an asshole. Alright, anyway. I know, we're getting off track. Dude, okay, come on. Oh, you will, you know, we're gonna make you watch the kids because, you know, we want to bang. Fuck you.
Attention, captains of crew, stand by to reverse polarity. Standard Class A security will be maintained upon landing. And until further notice, all hands will wear sidearms. That is all. Artificial gravity off. Half flux. Cut primary coils. Primary's cut, sir.
stop all this, I'm gonna have to turn off the TV and send you to bed.
Nobody believes me. I believe you, Tommy. I'm not afraid. Bull. I'm not. Then go in. Chicken. Go ahead, Lonnie. Go in.
Hey. Hey, Lonnie. Get your ass away from there.
Jesus. Are you all right? Yeah. Nothing's going on except kids playing pranks, trick-or-treating, parking, getting high. I have the feeling that you're way off on this.
You have the wrong feeling.
Well, you're not doing very much to prove me wrong.
What more do you need?
Well, it's going to take more than fancy talk to keep me up all night crawling around these bushes.
I watched him for 15 years, sitting in a room, staring at a wall, not seeing the wall, looking past the wall, looking at this night, inhumanly patient, waiting for some secret, silent alarm to trigger him off. Death has come to your little town, Sheriff. You can either ignore it, or you can help me to stop it.
More fancy talk. Doctor, do you know what Haddonfield is? Families, children, all lined up in rows up and down these streets. You're telling me they're lined up for a slaughterhouse?
They could be.
All right, I'll stay with you tonight. Just in the chance that you're right. And if you are right, damn you for letting him go.
Okay, so we're gonna do. First we go inside, right? Then we'll just talk a little. And then Annie will distract Lindsay. That's when we go upstairs to the first bedroom on the left. You got it?
Okay, first I rip your clothes off.
So don't rip my blouse. It's expensive, idiot.
Then you rip my clothes off. Then we rip Lindsay's clothes off. Yeah, I think I got it.
Totally. Dark.
Yeah.
Hey, Annie! Annie, we're here.
Wonder where they went.
Oh, Annie probably took Lindsay out for something. Hey, let's look for a note.
Let's do it.
Hey, nobody's getting anybody. Stop scaring each other.
But there is. I mean, I thought it might brighten the boy's mess up. You know, if I could find a few wild radishes.
Everybody's having a good time tonight. All right, you guys, what's next?
Let's make more popcorn.
No, we've had enough. Why don't we watch the rest of the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, put it back on.
Doyle House.
Hi, Lori. What's up?
Just sitting down for the first time tonight.
Hey, is Annie around?
No, I thought she'd be home by now. She went to pick up Paul.
Well, she's totally not here.
She probably stopped off someplace. Have her call me when she gets home, though. I have Lindsay here, and I want to know what time to put her to bed.
Okay. Later.
Have a good time.
We definitely will.
Bye.
Lindsay is gone for the night.
Hey, now that's wonderful.
Shall I shut down the current, sir? No. No, it's stopped now. Check the whole system first thing in the morning.
Can't help it. The phone keeps ringing.
Oh, and I can't keep you interested,
Just
huh?
answer the damn phone.
Well, I can't. What if it's the Wallaces? Get Annie in trouble, you know.
Just take it off the hook.
Oh, fantastic. Totally.
Yeah.
Want a beer?
Yeah.
Is that all you can say?
Yeah.
Go get me a beer.
I thought you were gonna get me one.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. Don't get dressed. Annie? All? Linda, you asshole. Okay, Linda. Come on out.
Well, did you get my beer? Cute, Bob, real cute. See anything you like? What's the matter? Can't I get your ghost, Bob? All right, come on, where's my beer? Well, can't you answer me? Okay, don't answer me. Are you weird? Well, I'm gonna call Lori. I want to know where Paul and Annie are. This is going nowhere.
Finally. Hello? Hello? All right, Annie. First I get your famous chewing, now I get your famous squealing. Annie, are you all right? Are you fooling around again? I'll kill you if this is a joke.
Annie?
Sleep tight, kids.
From the people who brought you Halloween, more of the night he came home. Halloween 2.
There was nothing within him, neither conscience nor reason, that wasn't even remotely human.
Don't miss the all-new Halloween 2. More of the night he came home. Halloween 2, rated R. The horror continues. Now playing at a theater near you.
Get the cat, now the cat runs longer than ever before.
The Cat. This new improved general purpose battery from Everready is improved to run longer than ever.
But the cat's low price like it was before.
Same low prices. This economy 4-pack still costs less than 2 alkaline batteries. A longer running cat, and it still saves you money.
Save with the longer running cat.
Wow, Playtex works magic. Introducing the unexpected underwires. The newest of all can be beautiful bras. Playtex works magic with an underwire bra unexpectedly lavish and lacy, with an underwire bra unexpectedly pretty as it plunges. For that fantastic, fabulous, fashionable look, the newest of all can be beautiful bras from Playtex. Wow, the unexpected underwires.
Love it. Everything about it. The choreography, the choreography. God damn it, my English has always sucked when it comes to those big words. And you know, the worst part is I can read them really good. I can think them real good. The minute I try to say them, I hate it. It's like God damn it, the word for buildings, architecture. Shit, I think I still fucked that one up. Anyway, way off track. Now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna take our bacon. We're gonna put our bacon, one piece, just like this, in like this, and we are going to put it in the batter and slather this up, cover it completely. Right. So now, I'm gonna get a couple of pieces of this going, and on our next break, when you come back, I'll let you get a look and see how it turned out. I think you'll be surprised. I totally was when we found out that this would work this morning.
Linda? Linda? Annie? Linda? Bob? All right, Annie. All right, you meatheads, joke's over. Come on, Annie. It's enough. It's most definitely stop being funny. Now cut it out. You'll be sorry. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Please stop. Please.
Oh. Where were you? I went to the Myers house.
I found the car. He's here.
Where?
He's 3 blocks down. You go around the back of the houses. I'll watch the front. Go on!
Tommy, Lindsay, babies. I'm gonna take a little walk.
Was it the boogeyman? I'm scared.
There's nothing to be scared of.
Are you sure? How?
I killed him.
You can't kill the boogeyman.
Get in there, come on, Tommy. Now lock the door. Tommy, unlock the door. Come here. Now just listen to me. I want you to go down the stairs and out the front door. And I want you to go down the street to the Mackenzie's house. I want you to tell them to call the police and tell them to send them over here.
Oh,
Now, do you understand me? Yes. Go do as I say.
This Halloween, capture your ghosts and goblins on genuine Kodak film from Thrifty. Whether it's print, slide, or movie film, Kodak is the choice of professionals. Thrifty carries a full line of Kodak film, including C126-24 exposure, C110 and C135 24 exposure in regular and high-speed print film, KR135 36 exposure slide film, and Super 8 movie film. Remember, the sharper you want your memories, the more you need Kodak film and Thrifty.
What's up at the amusement park?
They've up the fresh and freshen up. They've up the fresh. Up the fresh, up the fresh.
Talk about up. Talk about flavor waves for big refreshing flavor through the gum.
Thumbs up.
Liquid center, too.
It's really refreshing.
They've up the fresh and freshen up. They've up the fresh. Up the fresh, up the fresh.
Freshen up with flavor waves.
They've up the fresh.
Win $300,000 or the trip of your dreams in McDonald's $15 million You Deserve a Break Today game. Ooh.
Get the cat. Now the cat runs longer than ever before.
The Cat. This new improved general purpose battery from Eveready is improved to run longer than ever.
But the cat's low price like it was before.
Same low prices. This economy 4-pack still costs less than 2 alkaline batteries. A longer running cat, and it still saves you money.
Save with the longer running cat.
I got it. I got it. I got it.
The missing link puzzle. The only thing really missing is the solution from Ideal.
Whenever I feel like a great tasting meal, I go back to Del Taco again. Hot stuff.
Now there's something new in our tacos. Hot, tasty chicken in a zesty sauce. It's perfect with the fresh ingredients in our mouth-watering tacos. Or your other favorites, chicken at Del Taco. It's hot stuff.
Del Taco's hot stuff, I just can't get enough. So I'm back in Del Taco again. Hot stuff.
What happens when former Beatle George Harrison brings together John Cleese, Sean Connery, Shelley Duvall, Katherine Hellman, Michael Palin, 6 little people, 1 little boy, 2 living gargoyles, a giant, an ogre, Napoleon, Robin Hood, a supreme being, an incarnation of evil, 12 cowboys, 6 flying cowheads, and a device for tripping through time? Answer, Time Bandits, rated PG.
Thank you very much. Thank you very, 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 very much.
The fantasy begins Friday, November 6th at a theater near you, rated PG.
My little goblins will be out long after dark, so I depend on Duracell batteries to light their way, because Duracell lasts longer.
Tests prove after just a few hours of continuous use, regular carbon batteries wear out. But you can get up to 5 times more use from Duracell batteries.
That's why I trust my kids' safety at night to Duracell.
Duracell. The copper top battery. No regular battery looks like it.
We're home! Or lasts like it.
Halloween continues starring Donald Pleasance and Jamie Lee Curtis.
Welcome back. Well, Jamie thought she killed him. I gotta tell you guys, it has been really cool to be able to show you guys this movie. Like, this is one of those big names that I never thought I'd be able to bring you. And I appreciate you guys hanging out with us tonight. Now, before we get to the conclusion of Halloween, I did promise you 2 of these recipes. That was our breakfast. This is our dinner recipe. Now, what I did, actually, was, if you guys remember, I had made a fried chicken back, 5 or 6 episodes ago, something, wow. I really do these a lot. We did fried chicken. Well, what I'm gonna do is I took that same batter and I'm gonna use that chicken stuff the way, yeah. Sorry, I thought something was in my egg. Shadows. So yeah, I figured, let's give the bacon a chicken batter. That in there. Ooh, look at that fry. Look at that fry. This is Killer Kitchen. We'll see you at the conclusion of Halloween.
What's the boogeyman?
As a matter of fact, it was.
Hi, darling. It's me, Elvira, telling you that without Coors and Coors Light this Halloween, your friends will get ugly without their masks. So stock up where you see this display. I shop here because they slash prices. Happy Halloween.
Scared Silly, starring Ronald McDonald and the Chicken McNuggets. Ronald, nice to see you in this neck of the woods. Come on. What are you making? We're stirring up secret sauces for dipping.
We're ready, boys.
Let's make sauce.
Oh, well, at least I got my hair done.
I have an idea. Whoop-de-doo, McDonald's sauces. You can always count on them to be terrific.
It's a good time for the great taste of McDonald's.
I'm Freddy Krueger, and you're invited to my special get-together. But beware, you may never leave. Dial this number now. I've got some grisly new tales for you. And if you're one of my lucky callers selected at random, you'll talk to me live while you're awake and safe. So dial this number now if you dare. Talk to me live. Freddy Krueger is waiting just for you.
$2 for the first minute, 35 cents each additional minute.
Well, we've certainly had fun so far. But you know, may I offer one suggestion? Don't go away just yet. You see, coming up right after this premiere is another premiere and a continuation of the night. Next, we're going to go in the house and we're going to brew up some witch's brew and maybe a few other concoctions. And we're going to be watching The Worst Witch, a Halloween special starring Tim Curry from 1988. And may I only say this, you don't want to miss it. I thought you left. Ah!